Do you want to learn how to play guitar pretty much instantly? What if I told you that within 30 seconds of picking up a guitar, you could play up to 15 chords? Well, there is a way. First of all, for those of you meeting me for the first time, my name is Barry. I'm the host of the Music Career Show, which is a podcast all about speaking to people who have made a career out of music in one way or another in the hopes of inspiring people just like you. And on that podcast, I once had a guest called Mike Grande, who has turned into a very good friend of mine. And he has sent me, the first person I believe in the UK, to have a pack of card cards. Now, before we go any further, I am not being paid to do this review. It is my first ever YouTube review, which makes me, I'm taking as makes me a real life YouTuber now. Hooray! So I'm buzzing. But I'm not getting paid to do this. Mike sent me these because he thought I would like to have a look. I'm also a music teacher. That is my daytime job. So let's have a look at them and what they can do. Before that though, really quick, if you enjoyed this video and have gotten some value out of it, and maybe after watching this video you go back and within 30 seconds of picking up a guitar for the very first time using these card cards, you can play up to 15 different chords. Like the video, consider subscribing, and share it with somebody else that wants to learn how to play guitar instantly. Now, let's have a look at these card cards. So I've got my close-up cam right here, and this is what I was sent in the post. So these card cards, so they come in this lovely little box. Now there's a couple of different kind of styles. This one is the universal style that should fit most guitars, but there are specific cards for acoustic guitars and for electric guitars. Hopefully, if you have ever seen the guitar before, this will resonate with you, or this will look slightly familiar. I'm just going to pick out this one, this A major. These 6 lines here will line up with the 6 strings of a guitar, of any guitar, acoustic or electric, doesn't make a difference. And this top string here is going to be the top string as you're looking at the guitar, and this bottom string as you're looking at it is going to be the bottom string of the guitar. Let me get a guitar to actually demonstrate this. So here I have my guitar. It's a lovely Ibanez acoustic guitar. Lovely. Sounds like a guitar. Now, I'm going to get my card card, and I am just simply going to slide it in behind the strings. Now, when you get your own card cards, I'll get a close-up of this really quick. When you get your own card cards, you'll notice that there is, like, you can bend the card. Now, that is as durable as anything. That is not going anywhere. So by all means, bend it back, and that is what's going to hold your card in place, your card card in place. So we stick that in there, and then we bend it back in place. That is going absolutely nowhere. Rock solid. Now, as you can see, the strings line up with the lines on the card, on the card card. 2, 3, 4, where it says it, and here we go. And there you go, as you can hear, completely unimpeded by the card card. And then when you're finished learning that, you just simply whip it out, and there you go. You've learned how to do an A chord. But don't just take my word for it. I tried this out on one of my students the other day, and this student has been playing with with me for approximately 3 weeks. He doesn't even own his own guitar yet, and this is how he got on. Alright, so here is the demo, right? So this is Solomon.
Hi.
Solomon, what age are you?
11.
And how long have you been playing guitar?
3 weeks.
3 weeks, that's all. Okay, so Solomon has never seen this before, so we're going to try this. Solomon, what do you think that is? Any idea?
Something to show how to play a chord.
Exactly. Have you any idea what to do with it?
Yes.
What would you do with it?
Use put it over.
Try it. You're like 99% of the way there. Now think about it. That's not going to stay there. Sure it's not.
So this needs to go under.
That's exactly it. So just so that we're being as transparent as possible here, Solomon, did I tell you about this beforehand?
No.
Have you ever seen that before just right now this second?
No.
Do you think you could try and figure out what that card is trying to tell you to do?
Yes.
Give it a whack.
Press these 2.
Press those 2 and then
Strum them.
yeah. So, how easy was that to learn a chord?
Not very hard.
Not very hard at all. Do you think that's a really that's a good thing? Or do you think that's a good way of learning?
Yes.
Excellent. Big thumbs up there from Solomon. So there you have it. Learning how to play guitar and learning up to 15 chords within seconds of having these lads in your hand is as easy as child's play. That was really cringy. But it really, really is. When I first saw these, I couldn't believe how brilliantly simple they were. And as always, it is usually the simplest solution that is the best solution. And this card chords is definitely a solution for anybody that wants a shortcut to learn how to play guitar. You can get your own card chords at cardchords.com, and there will of course be a link in the description, as well as a link to my episode of the Music Career Show with Mike Grande, where he talks all about card chords, all about his platform Rock Out Loud Live, which is a Zoom alternative for music lessons, and all about him basically being the real life Wolf of Wall Street. Maybe not him, but people he knew. As always, thanks so much for supporting the channel. It really means the absolute world to me. If you want to keep on supporting the channel, by all means give this video a like so that the algorithm knows that you like stuff like this and will give you more of it, and subscribe to the channel for exactly the same reason. And hey, listen, if you want to learn how to play guitar and get there much quicker, by all means give me a shout. I'll teach you how to do it. Until the next time, I'll chat to you in a bit.